So I believe this topic's been going around in 2025 and now it's coming down to 2026 that are influence replacing designers. And so I really want to get into a discussion because I believe that this could be true and could not be true. So first off, we're going to start off with how influencers are now setting trends faster than traditional designers that release collections. I do believe that's true because as you can see that people just like wearing the red shoe, whether it be Margielas, whether it be a whole bunch of combinations, you got a lot of people just creating their own trends, which trends faster than the regular collection that traditional designers actually do, whether it be the summer collection or the spring collection. I believe that these trends do go faster. Stuff like Artful Haul and like Good Morning videos kind of act like a mini fashion show with like a bigger reach rather than runaways, because you do get to see what these people actually do when they wake up and is what they dress like. So I do believe they do have an impact, but in terms of runaways, I do believe runaways still have the main influence. You're not gonna look at Outfit Haul and say this is better than a runway because that just doesn't make sense. Or like a GRWM is better than a runway because that just doesn't make sense. I do believe that fashion brands are prioritizing influence partnerships over like investing in emerging designers. There's a couple of young designers that are like out there and like doing their work. Fashion brands are doing partnerships with these people that are not really into the fashion space but just want to get the clout, I would say, or just the sponsorship, which is nothing very wrong with that. But there's some young designers that are very good there and they're not really getting their skills shown. Some example of fashion influence like Wisdom K, as he's like the most obvious example. Influence between the luxury designer clothing and just like the in general between how he does his high to low designers, which is pretty good. Another person is Alexis Aries because she's been reviving trends in like the fashion space, stuff like skinny jeans and like going out tops. But influencers aren't going to fully replace designers. I do believe that they have a part in the fashion space today, but designers can still create clothes and drive long-term innovation and craftsmanship and vision, which I just don't believe that's going to change a thing that's going to happen. That's always going to be a staple of the fashion business. That's never going to change. I do believe that influencers now decide what gets attention and goes viral, and they can shift to what people actually can buy. But I don't believe that at the end goal, the designer is going to be still the same. I don't think it will ever replace it. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Bye.